Well, I've seen an amazing question here. What are the most realistic and what are the most unrealistic aspects of that game? Firstly, let's say in that game you have the hot prospects, young players who are better than every club. And normally, what would have happened? No lose, even like less conceded goals, and so on. In real life, oh my gosh, like young players, for example, let's say they are not even 17, they're all 20. Yeah, and let's say they have like medium level of experience in high level football, maybe from the academy and so on. By the way, I'm just gonna say this one: reserves are quite important in that game. It's not that much, but as a even a head coach, you just have to follow your reserve teams. Like it doesn't like works that, hey coach, I'm the head coach of a reserve team, this player is amazing, sign him. No, it's not like that. You go to the match and so on. You do a lot of job, and maybe if you're even I can't do that obviously, but maybe after 20 years I will just give them a big program for 1 year. Guys, work with this one. I will need this kind of players for my team, so don't create anything respectfully. Of course, make your own approach as well, but for this is my list. Also, it depends on your formation and so on. In that game, there are no big deal about um, reserve team. Reserve. Maybe in the PC version it is like that, but I've played on console PS5. Nothing, almost nothing about reserve team. Also, I'm gonna say that as well. I think everyone can see this link when I post. They got notification. Youth team is not your responsibility. For example, if you're in the lowest division in your country, to get up, you need at least two youth teams. This is your responsibility only then. So that's why some clubs do not get serious the youth teams. It's just like forced marriage. For God's sake, it's like, yeah, let's open them. Let's just sign every young player who wants to play football. Because when you want to go up in a division, federation needs your license. Who is your manager? Why is your manager? Who is your director? Why is your director? Where is your youth team? Who's gonna be managing them? And so on, so on. Yes. In that game, you don't even as a manager deal with that. Secondly. Thirdly, yeah. You have a young team, hot prospects, amazing team. They understand your tactic. Oh, then good morning. Old like gangster coming and breaking the legs of your players. You cannot win this game. You cannot win. Sometimes you just need a defender who will just jump off the your like strikers like body. I've seen wild stuff. It's not rugby obviously. I'm just saying like because I'll say that I love Arsenal type of game. Chill youngsters having fun, drama and so on. But I said, as I said, sometimes even in that game it doesn't show that. For example, you are in, let's say England. Everyone knows England. You are the coach of Arsenal, and let's think that there is no other favorites. Liverpool is not Liverpool. Like, you get me? They're all weak in the papers, but Everton plays dirty. You can't win them. They just throw the ball to your side. That's not even a tactic. They don't have that tactic. They just freaking the legs of your players. They are scared. They're all young yet talented. One-on-one situation, on-one situation, they are better than anyone on the opposite team. But in fact, they are scared. They are demotivated. You can't just push your player to break their legs. Somehow that referee just doesn't seem like giving the damn about your players' health and so on. And it's just 90 minutes. After the game, you can just tear yourself apart, but nothing gonna change. It is what it is. And it's only, of course, it's only touched the lower divisions. In England's first tier, it's not like that, or Svenska, or the Norwegian one, and so on, or Eredivisie. But every country is like that when it comes to regional league, when it comes to like in German fifth league or sixth league. Maybe it's different in German because I know the German league. Maybe like Italy is like that. But you got me, yeah. There is a lot of physical. There is a lot of how does teams play with each other, like dirty or soft. Just sometimes you have to shout to the other manager, hey, just tell your players to play football. We are not here to bleed. It is like that somehow sometimes. and you have to be patient, you have to learn from that experience. So that's why it's not beneficial to use young players, only the young players. They can be world class, but it doesn't mean they won't be scared, they won't be demotivated. They are young, they have not that kind of a pain experience even. It depends, and it's quite hard. So it doesn't seem in the game, like there's no news, there's no approach to that. So that's why I would love to mention this one the mostly. And thank you for your question. I hope you like the answer.